The Packers have played their 4 quarters. Now it's time for the 5th quarter.
What do you like most about your new location here in Titletown? What do you like about Green Bay so far? How do you think it fits your personality?
Oh, I think it fits me well. I think it's pretty chill, but it's real family oriented, which is something that I'm big on. I feel like the fans are definitely something that's second to none.
Yeah, the Tillman Bridge is anything like the Bay Bridge, and Claude Alloway isn't quite the Golden Gate, but you can get anywhere here in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah,
huh?
Everything is close. There's a lot of food places, which is good.
Well, this one's not bad either. A lot of food places, of course.
Yeah, I've never really ate here though. I'm trying.
Well, you'll
they
be
got
back.
Chicken wings?
Huh?
They got wings. They got good wings.
Get the wings going. Get the wings going. We'll sample some. You'll sample some before you go.
Buffalo.
Buffalo? All right, we got you covered.
We're just placing orders during the show.
Why not?
You like blue cheese or ranch?
Ranch.
Ranch.
All
Do
right.
ranch. Celery sticks?
Nah.
Yeah,
Skip
all right.
the celery. 86 the celery.
All right.
Bone in.
Somebody better get that order. All right, Kevin. Big test coming, but this is what you wanted growing up. Matt Ryan, MVP. Julio Jones, terrific receiver.
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons presenting a big challenge, and I can imagine. I don't know if there has been talk in the room about last January about how a wounded, tired secondary got chewed up pretty good in that NFC title game. Has there been any discussion amongst yourselves, the veteran guys, about we own one?
I mean, I think every time we step out there, we're trying to be better than we were the last week. And I think this week last week against the Seahawks, we showed a pretty good outing. So we're definitely trying to one up that.
All right. How much are you, I know you're involved, but how much more film study does this require now that it is your job?
You talking about from college?
Joe, just making the jump. I'm sure you looked at video at, Washington, but now, I mean, you're taking the notebook home every night, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little easier because, instead of having to study, calculus, and I'm kind of stretching because I didn't really take calculus, but like instead of having to study stuff like that, we get to study football, and it's something that it kind of takes away from all that school stuff, and it gives us time to really relax and kind of hone in on things.
All right.
What was your what kind of classes did you take in college? What were you majoring in?
I was majoring in American Ethnic Studies and sociology.
Well, there's a lot going on in
Yeah.
the sociological scene. We saw a little bit yesterday. Any thoughts on, Martellus doing what he did? Michael Bennett, Frank Clark, I think was the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that's going on. I don't know if there's been any kind of situations in Oakland that you or your friends, your people have been involved in. Just your take on the whole social awareness going on and the effort to educate the folks even more about the awareness required.
Yeah, I think it's a weird dynamic, especially in terms of the flag, because I think those guys who are taking those protests, they don't see the flag as something that a lot of Americans see it as. They're not trying to disrespect the flag in terms of what it means in terms of America. And so I think I could see how a lot of people would get some backlash for that. But I think everybody has their own way of doing things. Everybody has their own way of doing things. I think this is in a great country like this that we have to give them that respect to do so.
I agree. It's not out of disrespect for the flag. It's out of, I want respect for my opinion about social change.
Yeah.
Particularly perhaps in, civil rights situations involving African Americans and police officers, especially after what Michael Bennett went through and things like that. So I agree. We're not dissing the vets.
Yeah.
We're not dissing those who fight for the freedoms that flag provides. I want my voice heard, and this is the best way to do it.
Yeah. And, I think that it's weird because a lot of people, they see us as football players, and they see us as only football players, and they think that, kind of football is the only thing that we should talk about and, kind of just really associate with ourselves as football, but at the same time we are, we're citizens, we're, we're in the society. We're doing things, and you know, we're the same citizens as everyone else. You know, talking about the situation. So, you know, everyone has their voices and everyone has their opinions.
All right, well said.